Hey there, crafty peeps. It's Rhonda from Rhonda World 365, and I am back with the videos that I promised to show you what I received in those Junk Journal Junkies swaps. The three that I'm going to show you today, and I'm going to do them all together because I don't want to, drag this out into video after video after video. So you, because I think probably you might get tired of that. But anyway, so this was the Junk Journal Junkies Chat swap. The first one I'm going to show you is the lace and trim swap that I've done. My videos are on here, and you'll be able to see those already, or you've already seen them. And then this is what I received. So this is from Lori Arthurs, and she was my swap partner for this one. Like I said, Junk Journal Junkies Chat. So I'm just going to pull these out here real quick and kind of go over them, and then I'll get right to the next ones. Okay, so as I said, lace and trim and such. So I've got lots of really interesting things from her. Like, look at these doilies. Aren't they really intricate? They're beautiful. She did give me extra stuff, and it's wonderful. Like, look at these. These are lace. I mean, I could see these as belly bands, trim accessories, anything like that. So they're wonderful. She made this beautiful pocket, and you just undo it like that, and it flips up, and there's doily lace all over this. And then she did include some applique or trim, applique trim or whatever, so you can use it as trim or however you want. And this piece of lace here. I mean, how beautiful are these? They're so old and so they already have the aging on them. They're just beautiful pieces. I can't wait to incorporate them into some journals. Okay, so that was that pocket there, and she sewed that pocket. And then we've got the three, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to show you the very large doily. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I have the heart to take this apart. This may go on one of my tables or something. Oh, wow. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I just can't get enough of that. And then we'll get down to the three that she, the three pictures that she incorporated into hers. So hers are vintage pictures. Now, isn't that beautiful? I know I can do something great with this. I will figure something out. I love this little booklet. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different kinds of trim on this booklet. So those 4 plus the picture are the treat there. Then there's this picture here, and it's the gentleman. And again, we've got a lace trim here, or a ribbon trim here, excuse me. And then you've got some maybe antique lace here, and kind of macrame looking stitch. This is kind of a velvet, maybe crushed velvet ribbon. And again, some antique lace. So that one's another fun one. And they've all got these little safety pins on them and everything, so I can play with that as well. And this one's a slightly larger picture for the, antique picture. And it's this lady here. Beautiful pictures. I just can't get over those. I don't know where she got them, but they're wonderful. So we got lace, we got 1, and we got the other 3 up here, 2, 3, 4. So those are the lace and trims that she has incorporated into her swap. I mean, they're just gorgeous. I just love them. I can't wait to start working with them, but I didn't want to take this package apart until I had a chance to give you guys the video for it. So that's the video for her stuff, and I will definitely be incorporating a lot of this into journals within the near future here. So I'm going to go ahead and just quickly wrap these up and set them aside. And I've got, this one is from Rebecca Nichols, and she was my partner for the travel swap. So my travel video of my things, my kind of stuffed envelope travel swap thing was in there. You can still see that. She incorporated, like, look at all these little stamps and stuff. I am not going to just throw this away. I'm going to move this over so you can see it a little bit better. It is actually washi tape. I don't know what she did or how she did this. It's just amazing. So I'm not going to throw this part away. I'm going to cut this out, and I'm sure I can find some uses for it. I will figure something out. And it's on the back as well. So, I mean, there's plenty of time to use it. You know what? This thing is moving on me. Shame on it. I do apologize. Okay, so she did some creative endeavors too. And if you watched mine, you'll notice that I did a little booklet as well. And she's come up with her own little booklet. So I'll go over that really briefly. It does have a tie in the back. And it's like this iridescent pearly blue. And she's got these little journaling cards, if you will, in the front, pieces of paper. And they're very thin. I can't even like describe the texture on them. It's so soft. It's very neat. Here's another one. So they're not even just regular slips of paper. They're some sort of thin, soft textured, maybe older sheets of paper. Wherever she got them, they're very cool. And we've got Free to Roam, and that says 24 February 1940. How cool is that? And then a boarding pass. I think that's one of those life, I never say those right, life cards, something like that. Anyway, suggested itinerary, plenty of little tickets, and then that's a passenger's check, fare ticket, a stamp, another postage stamp. That one looks real. And we've got some little stamps and another fare ticket. There's a trio of stamps together. Another set and another set. Very cool. Very neat stuff. All stuff that I can use on just about everything. Actually, you know, the funny thing about this is I was speaking with my son who has his own little video channel. He's a gamer. And it's Broke Boy Vids. Well, anyway, I asked him, I was like, well, you know, I could make you a journal or something. He says he wants a travel journal. So I'll probably incorporate some of this stuff. Now, how cute is that? All these little charms. And then that's an altered paper clip. Whoops. He moved on me, huh? And then in here, cute little journaling tag card, if you will. Something like that. And then this page has got a, I think, oh no, I'm sorry, that's supposed to be down. I picked it up. My bad. Anyway, so it was made out of maps. How cool is that? Okay, so this is the other part of the, I think. Let me make sure I'm telling you right, because I don't want to tell you wrong. Yes. Okay, so this is the, that's the altered paper clip. And then behind that, you've got this little trio journaling card, and the quote check journaling card, and another stapled together trio of tags. And then we've got this one, and it opens up. How cute is that? Extra papers. She included her extras with, which is actually very nice of her, because sometimes, you know, you keep those extras and you can use them for something else. But if you're working on something, you know, it's nice to have them. Okay, so again, these are those thin papers. I don't know. They're just heavier than tissue. And there's several of them here. So I just want to give them a fan out so you can see there's several different types. But wherever she got them, they're crepe paper thin, maybe just a little heavier. But they're just soft and amazing. So more paper clips and maps. Okay, and then we've got some more journaling cards, and we've got this library card here for journaling space as well. So if I wanted to, I could keep this little booklet together and use it for my very own journaling notebook, travel notebook. Again, more of those papers. Fan them out real quick for you. How cute are they? They're just adorable. I don't know if you're getting this, but they're so soft. I can't get over that. Oops, I didn't see. They're so soft they keep moving on me. And a few more here on this side. I don't know what writing that is, but it does kind of look either Turkish or perhaps something I don't know. I think there's actually a ton of different languages in there. I see Leibin. So that's, you know, we've got French and we've got German, and I think that's just all different kinds of languages. So maybe Israeli a little, I don't know. Just depends. Okay, here we go. It's always hard to say goodbye. Journaling card. Right into those tuck spaces. These are 3 little stickers. Another journaling card. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Travelogue. Journaling card. And a little journaling card with the little hearts maps. Alright, and then more journaling space. We've got pages. They look like they've been tea-dyed. And we've got this paper clip, which clips on these little tickets, this little tag, and then it opens to a cute little envelope that you could stuff something in, and a well, it's almost like a postcard you could use. You could definitely use it for a postcard. And I'm going to put these right back up on here. So that was a fold-over tuck spot. And then back here was a postcard that slid up under it and a tag. And then here is an inventory tag and some more of these very fine papers. Very neat. Very neat. Something different. I definitely don't have a lot of those to work with. Kind of even thinking, since they're little squares like that, so perfect, I can make something patchworky out of them. More of those little squares, and I won't take up all of your time to show you all of those squares because there are so many. So that's, I mean, and then look, she included large ones. So this one is folded over, I think. And then we've got this one's folded over. And I think these are regular patterned paper. They're really beautiful. Patterned paper. I think this might be, it's awfully thick. It doesn't make any sense. Might be a sticker. And I think that's a sticker as well. And then these are just little map sheets. Cute for anything. Embellishing cards, backgrounds, you name it. There's endless options. I'm just gonna, she's used a lot of paper clips in here that I can embellish later. Again, with the paper thin, the tissue paper thin papers. More of those here. We've got another little altered paper clip tag. And then inside that, we've got more journaling papers, just like before. She's actually included quite a few. I mean, very generous, very, very generous. And we slide that back in that tuck spot. And the back of it has a sticker. This is kind of, it's cute. It's so pretty. Look at that sticker. And this little tag. It's a coupon void if detached. It must be a train ticket. And then look at these 2 other stickers. Aren't they beautiful? Istanbul, your flight tag. Another journaling card / library card. And that's the back of that book. Then she did include an envelope with a few journaling cards in them. And some tickets. Oops. Tickets. So all kinds of goodies there. The envelopes are just darling. Look at those little globes with the little postage stamp. And then we got another one. This one's sewn. She sews. She's pretty good. She did include a little note, but that's my note, so I'm not going to read the note for you, but just so you know, she did include me a little note. How sweet. Okay, so this is a bunch of different washi tapes, and then inside it, she made kind of like a clear little pocket, and inside it, she included this, and it's a big piece of washi tape. How cute is that? She's so cute. I'm definitely going to use these. They are adorable. And I'm not as good as her, so okay, there we go. I got it slid. And then this one is a journaling card, which she's... Okay, so she's backed that up. And then we've got a little... I think this is a sticker. Yep, it's a sticker. It looks like an envelope, but it's a sticker. And then this one is also... It might be a sticker as well. No, this is paper. Okay. I don't know. I'll figure that out, but that one's cute. London. 2 more tickets for baggage claim. Stuff those right back in there. I keep my little notes. Right now I'm using a fairy notebook that I had received from Rosemary Arcadia. I may be saying her name wrong every time. I hope she corrects me at some point. So that's the one I've been using right now. I've got several that are, you know, in the wait for using, but I include all of my notes in there so that, and I kind of, like, if they didn't write down too much, I'll make sure that I jot down a little bit of the stuff they gave me so I remember, and I remember when it happened. I can look back and be like, oh, you know what? I remember when I received those. So then we've got more pieces of matte paper. This one's like a travel one, but she's turned it into, or I mean, it's car sign. She's turned that into an envelope with an extra piece. Oops. There it goes. An extra piece. A clock globe. Ticket. And postcard. Beautiful. Look at the gold on that. The gold on the postage. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. Pretty. Adorable. I love that. Slide those right back in there. And then she has created this kind of cellophane looking map envelope, which I just can't get enough of. I may send her a book around that, with large postcards in them. Beautiful. They all came out so nice. It's a really nice set to have. It's definitely going to make a great book. So, and then on top of that, I have her little book, which I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it all together, if I'm going to piecemeal it. I don't know. The sky's the limit on that one. I'll just go ahead and rewrap this into the tissue real quick until I get a chance to decide what... Oops, sorry guys, I'm bumping you. Buckets are going in. I got one final one to show you, and that is the one from Olga Gonzalez, and it is the spring pieces, spring and bloom swap, and of course my spring and bloom swap is on there. You can see, I created, oh, she's Timeless Treasure 77. So she did include her card. I probably should start doing that. I'm a slacker. I forget to put my card in things. That's just kind of my MO. I'm going to have to remember that. But this is actually very nice because then I can put it in my book. And if I want to you know, if I'm thinking about it and I want to get something from her, she's got Etsy and all that too, I could always contact her. So we've got this ribbon, or that's kind of actually scrap fabric. Can't talk today, I'm sorry. Oh, look at that doily. Oh, and it's fabric. Beautiful doily. I don't know if you guys can see that far away. There you go. And then this is just adorable. Look at that. It's like a lace trim applique and flowers, silk flowers all in one. Got a fuzzy on it. Let me yank that fuzzy off. And then we've got this beautiful piece of lace there. And I mean, we only had to do 6 inches. She's clearly done at least 12 on most of this. And this one's even longer still. Look at that. It's a foldy. I mean, it's just like, it's puckered. It's, you just see that in a little princess girl's hair. Okay, so they did want us to include some napkins. So she included this one, which is just darling. And then that one. And look at those. How beautiful is that? And I think, yep, okay. I was thinking that there might be, no, they're the same. Okay. Psh, those are beautiful. All right, and then we've got some spring papers for me to work with, for me to play around with. I was thinking of maybe making some different tags and pockets and tuck spots with these. They are beautiful. They're very springy, very happy. This one's already creased, so if you wanted to fold it and create your own little journaling card with that. It's already a journaling card, but you could, you know, recreate it. These are journaling cards. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those are those life cards again. For the life of me, I don't know the name of those. This one's cut very unusual, but how cool is that for a journaling card? I love that. This is some sheet music paper, which she has, okay, so she's trimmed it in this gold, and then she has sewn it to create pockets, to create a little book. It's a wedding march. That's what it says up there. Let's see if we can get it to focus. The camera hates me. Okay, well that says wedding march. And it says, oh, perfect love. Well, spring is in the air, so love is in the air. She created this envelope with that little tuck-in spot. How cool is that? And this is all sheet music. This is such a creative way to use your music paper. And she's sewn with this beautiful gold thread. And it's all come out so lovely. Look at this. That is, so I've got some envelopes. I've got some gold journaling cards, and then this is my bag of goodies, little glassine bag, which tell me that's not beautiful. Glassine bag. Oh my goodness! You guys, a little girl. It's a little wooden girl. What's a symbol for girl? And we got a cute little journaling card or background. Tag. These are some beautiful colors too. Oh look, the little boy. It's this little wooden boy. Huh? It's like Barbie and Ken. Like, la 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 la. Mwah. Okay, they're so cute. Sorry. Okay, so we do have, this almost looks like a state. Like, Georgia? Where is she from? Let's find out. We find out. Where is she from? Olga is from DC. Lincoln. Oh, D. Delaware. I'm not sure if that's Delaware or not, but that's pretty cool. And then we got a big button. It's an old-fashioned button. Look at this. She made it's a bobby pin with a button on it, but you could totally use that as an altered paper clip. Very cute. Or I could put it in my hair because there's a good chance that I would. Look at these. These are charm beads. Let's see. I think this would go like that. Little charm beads. Oops. That one jumped away from me. Oh, look at this. I think she has pretty silver wire too. She must have that nickel-free stuff. Right now I have cheap wire. That's the way it goes. Oh, look, some more buttons. Pretty baby buttons. And then we've got a rose. And we've got, these are Tim Holtz ones. I can identify those because I already do get some of these. I don't know if I have these ones in particular, but aren't they pretty? They're great to use to embellish tags and tuck spots and whatnot. This, I have no idea what that is, but it reminds me of a piece of toast. But it's cute. Who cares? It's adorable. I can use it. Flower and another flower. So that is all the ones that I received from Olga for her Spring in Bloom swap. So those are the 3 swaps that I entered into on Junk Journal Junkies chat group. So that's the JJJ Chat group if you're looking for it on Facebook. I will I'll have that tagged, and I will enter this also into the description where they were from and the three, and I will also put the 3 names of the ladies that did it with me, or that swapped with me. Now, if you'll remember correctly, in this one, I also did a journal, and it was that circus themed journal, and you saw my version, and Charlie Dale got my version. And I am receiving, because we did round robin, there was only 3 of us that actually completed it. So I'm going to be receiving Marie Gautier. I may be saying her name wrong. But she is, she's overseas. So I'm, you know, there's a little bit of a wait there. But once I receive hers, then I'm going to go through and show you that one as well. I'm very excited to see it because that'll be like my first full-fledged international swap, which is very exciting for me. So anyway, tune in next time, but until then, keep on crafting.